Just me waffling tech waffle. Yeah, you won't understand it. No one understands me when I waffle tech. But this is it. I've been internet only for many years. Elon Musk, right? Yeah. Apparently the Twitter deal was going through. The Twitter buyout is Elon Musk is buying Twitter and it's going through. Which would mean, when you think about it, 'cause I lived in a car, so I understand about living in a car. Elon Musk owns Tesla, which are cars. Many people live in Teslas. You only got to type in living in a Tesla into YouTube, you'll see people living in Teslas. And it's cheap because they get free. They get, I think the people that bought Teslas early on get free recharge. Or somehow they get a special priority or something for electric charging Teslas. So if people live in Teslas, and they do, and solar, which he owns a solar company, isn't he? So solar will eventually charge Teslas, which means Teslas will be free to run completely. And if you live in a Tesla, that's you will have no accommodation costs because your Tesla is free to run. Yeah, because you've got Tesla solar panels on the Tesla, and Tesla's electric. So you'll be able to live for free. He's now bought Twitter, which is a global digital communication platform, which means he effectively has got a digital city, a global digital city within traditional countries. His whole, apart from the Teslas being made and the solar, but once you've actually got the Tesla, once you've got the solar, you live for free, effectively. So he could use Twitter as his own communication platform, complete digital. And people that have Tesla will have Tesla solar panels on the roofs of the Tesla. They'll have Starlink on the Tesla, which means they'll get brilliant satellite internet Wi-Fi from Musk. He's creating his own, and plus Elon Musk was co-founder of PayPal, and PayPal was way ahead of its time back in the day. And Elon Musk understands cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, all that, the whole lot. There's no competing with Elon Musk anywhere. No one. Bill Gates, Microsoft, they can't compete. Apple, Tesla has it all. Because if you live in a house, Tesla effectively, or Musk, gives you, you'll be able to buy. Okay, Teslas are expensive, but if you work it out, eventually they become free. Once you bought your Tesla, so much a year, you have free accommodation forever, free energy forever. It's just easy. I've lived in a car. It's the best way of life, by far, living in a car. And then this is it. He'll make money. He's got multiple huge companies that keep on making money, and he'll just keep on buying whatever needs to be bought next on the internet. I just don't see any competition for Facebook. Has got a bit of competition, especially because of his age as well. I think Zuckerberg's only about 38, so he's got another. And Google's they're still quite youngish, for 40s, mid 40s, something like that. Google will be around for ages, and so will Facebook, so will Microsoft, so will Apple, so will Tesla. But they've got now. Back in the day, there was not the funding to fund digital concepts, but now there is, because those digital concepts are now huge, and they can buy everything, grocery takeaways. I own a decent domain name in that space. I own a few in that space, grocery tech space. But there's no stopping Elon Musk and Tesla, and he's got his own spaceship company. as is Amazon. Amazon can't compete with Elon Musk. The way that Elon Musk thinks. See, this is it. Most people come in from work, switch the TV on for a bit of background noise and watch a few soaps, right? Me, I think about the internet because they are splitting the digital atom. Facebook, Google, they're all competing with each other to be the only competitive company there is. None of what I say makes sense in 2022. It might make sense in 2032, 2050. But I've always been tech concepts, and I buy domain names based on tech concepts, which mine don't sell because no one understands the tech concepts. But this is it. No one understands anything I waffle about, but it doesn't bother me. I don't want to be part of the crowd. I just guess the internet and I buy domain names, digital land on the internet, based on where I think the internet is going to go. Where the internet goes, I could care less. It will either go my way or go its own way. And if it goes my way, I've got digital land that is worth a few quid. If it goes the other way, my digital land is worthless. I won't know until the internet decides to go which way it wants to go. Which is why I've owned digital assets for well over a decade, and I wouldn't swap my digital assets for a house or a car because they're traditional assets in a traditional economy with traditional currency, with traditional banks that don't understand the digital internet. So I make these videos waffle like this because at some point some tech body is going to think that understands the internet like I do will understand it and think that's spot on. But unless if you're still watching TV from 2022, I can't even believe. I think the whole TV empire is going to collapse because there's no audience because they're all on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and whatever. Yeah? There can't be anybody watching TV now. And if you've only got to type into Google, excuse me, lowest audience figures on programs, and you won't see any. You won't see any data on it because no one watches TV. It's just how it is.